Good morning, guys. It is a stunning morning up here just now. Caithness has decided to get some sun in it. We must have brought some back from New Zealand. And it's just like a really nice day. Me and Willow are just up just now taking a walk outside of it. And I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to show you some kind of before and after. Obviously we're not done, but the before of like what it used to be compared to what it is now is just crazy already. And we don't have any walls, but I thought I would actually just show you the difference. Some of the plans we have for inside the house. These aren't set in stone, by the way, so this is why we've not really shared our new floor plan, because we don't really have one yet. We have a lot of ideas, but it's still very much in our heads. But anyway, let's go inside. Okay, so let's start with as soon as you come in the house. So this is the entrance to our house. So the plan is that we're going to turn this side into mine and Finn's studio apartment. But for right now, the plan is you'll walk over here and this is going to be the entrance to our bedroom. And we're thinking about making that window a bit lower down, and we'll have the wall here and turn this into our ensuite along here and our bedroom here. And then you'll come out of our bedroom. So the first room basically that you're going to come straight into is the utility. And the plan is to turn this back window into a door. Let me move these forward so you can see what I'm on about. So we'll be taking this window here and making it into a door and having the cabinets here. Now, me and Finn have been having big discussions about this utility room because we're trying to work out if the size of it is going to work or not. So let's just like flick back to me and Finn chatting about that a few days ago.
Yeah, because there's only one door into this property. So we are thinking about having a utility door. So inside this window, we'll knock all this out and have a door. But then obviously in your utility, we're sort of wanting like a sink.
Yeah, and what I'm worried about is that the cabinets here, they're not going to be enough space before to get my washing machine in.
Yeah, the only thing with that being a door, the units might be quite tight though. That's my only concern though.
Could we make our own cabinets?
Yeah, we could actually. We could make them thinner. All thanks to our today's sponsor, Woodworkers Guild of America.
Yeah, so they are an online resource for woodwork instructions, ideas and information. The website offers a vast collection of woodworking tutorials, project ideas, product reviews and much more.
We've been loving looking through all the videos to help us with ideas for the renovation. These videos include cabinet building, kitchen advice and reviews on which tools is best for the job.
First 1,000 people watching this video can use the link in the description below for a full year of premium membership to Woodwork Guild of America for only $1.49. This offer is only valid for new members only.
To get this good deal, you can either scan this QR code with your phone by whipping up your camera and tapping the link, or you can just go in our description and it will all be down there.
So thank you very much for Woodworker Guild of America for sponsoring this video and helping us with ideas for renovating our house. We honestly can't wait to get started.
Thank you.
So the next thing will be once you come out of the utility room, you'll come through this corridor, and then this is when we get to both ends. So we'll start with this end first. So the plan is that you'd come through the corridor and then into here would be our family bathroom with this lovely window, a big bath there, shower, toilet, however you want to place it and stuff. But that would come out to around about here. So quite a decent family size bathroom. And then for the piece de resistance, you would walk through here and come in to the open plan kitchen living room. But the plan is that this is all going to be cabinets, and then over here where this beautiful window is going to be where we put the sink, so we can look right out. For you that have been watching for a while, you'll know this is the weather window, and Willow's joining now. And then, so we'll have the cabinets and that here. Moving over to here, we'll have like a big family dining room table. And then to here, it'll be kind of like some couches, the big stone fire. We're thinking about maybe dropping this window, not dropping it, making it a bit bigger so we get more views. But the debate is, guys, so we're kind of in two minds here. Our mums and dads are saying to make both of that sides a windows. So 2 windows on either side. And I am in two minds of whether we do that, or me and Finn were possibly thinking leaving the one window but having this other piece kind of over here as more of like a snug area where we could put like whiskey bottles and books and make it country cottage. So please let us know on what you think would be best, whether we should have 2 windows here on either side and kind of do them from ceiling to floor-ish, or we just keep the one kind of country cottage vibe, keep it a window seat, maybe just make it a bit bigger, and then just keep this a little snug. So I don't really know. And then the other thing would be that we're thinking is making a big kind of set of patio doors here. So from where this window is here out to here is big patio doors to go right out, and you'd still get a chunk of our view heading out towards the stead-in, but the sun sets over there, so it'd be nice for a decking area for night time. And then once we take you back to the corridor and we go into the other side of the house is where we are wanting to put all the guest bedrooms. So this is the kind of difficult one. We're wanting to make this a 4-bedroom cottage, but I don't know if the space is allowing us to. So the plan would be, this would be 1 bedroom, and then you'd come across here, and then bedroom 2 would be here, and then bedroom 3 would kind of be like this long, slim bedroom. So that is the plan. But any ideas that you have, guys, would be greatly appreciated, because this is the first time we've ever had to design a house. But I think that's the best way for the space and for the sun. But you can let us know. But it is crazy thinking the difference of what it used to be to what it is now. So I think I'll go through and show you some clips now we'll scan through the house without me chatting at you, and you can kind of see the difference of before and after, because it's pretty crazy. So we have a major issue with this wall.
Yeah, it's absolutely soaking.
Like dripping wet.
Like, really wet. So
what are you thinking, Ben?
We've had me and Dad have been speaking about it. We've had a couple of ideas what it is, but since I've been home, I've noticed something else. Dad thinks it's trapped moisture and it's been patched in with cement instead of limestone. Pointed with instead of limestone, it's been, is that what's called, limestone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been patched in with cement, and then same with the Harland. We're thinking it's just trapped moisture and it's got nowhere to escape, nowhere to dry out. And I've also noticed when I looked up here, it's this end truss, the rafters, they're a bit damp. So, and this is the chimney that's really, really tall. So I'm thinking it might be the lead work around the chimney that might just be all shot, and it might be letting water come in. And it kind of makes sense, because if it lets water come in, I don't know if you see the camera, but it looks like there's just drip marks, and like this is all wet out to here. So I'm thinking it's dripping in, and then it's just got nowhere to escape at all. Like obviously water coming in is not good, but if it did have somewhere to escape, it wouldn't be this bad. So that's what I think it is. I'm not saying that is what it is. But
it's not great. It's not something that we need or expected.
Yeah.
But the plus point is that is the only wall that is soaking. The
Yeah.
rest of the walls seem to be okay. The Harland isn't probably doing much help either, and it's probably sealing it and not getting a chance to breathe. So we're going to go outside as well. You got a new bit for your tool, and we're going to try take all the Harland off. So this can all actually breathe, because right now it's between that and like the plaster on the inside of the wall, this house isn't breathing much. So we need to try sort out the ventilation before we even try to put up walls, because the last thing we want to do is put up walls and then they become damp.
Yeah.
So it's a lot.
Yep. What is it Dad calls it? The non-sexy list.
The non-sexy list.
This is all a part of the non-sexy list. So this is not the stuff we're wanting to do, but we have to do.
It's getting as long as our arm.
Yeah, I know. Right, we've got more lights, and we ended up going to Screwfix today, and got a couple of bits for my tools and that, and then we got given those lights from my old man, Dad. He took them down with him, so they're handy. But I've worked on a site with these kind of like LED strip lights, and they're bloody amazing. So we ended up just getting this from Screwfix, and it's 60 quid for, I think it's either 25 metres or 30 mil roll of this stuff. And once I get it all connected, you can see how it is, and it's going to light this place up definitely for us when we're working late at night and that. So I think it's definitely a good investment. But I'm going to unroll them, but look how bright this is. Jesus.
Oh. Whoa.
That's pretty good.
What difference that makes?
That's quite good.
It's like the yellow brick road from Wizard of Oz. Down the yellow brick road.
That's quite good, but like look through here, it's that's pretty good. So it's pretty good. Like we can just like say we're working in this room one night, we could just sort of hang them up somewhere, and then have plenty of light. That's really bright. That's
means
really
we can
good.
get later nights up here.
Yeah. So.
Hello guys, it's just me up at the house today. I'm on a back shift, so I don't start until 2 o'clock, and Finn is already at work. So the aim today is to, remember all that copper that we cut out of the house? Well, we've been storing that, so I'm going to try to take that down to the scrapyard today and try to see if we can make a bit of money with it. The other thing we need to do is with this terrible wall that is still soaking wet, by the way, we are actually managing to get a roofer up today to take a look at it. So fingers crossed, it's only going to be a couple of tiles that need changed and nothing major, because that is not in our budget at all. So let's do the copper first, and then hopefully by that point the roofer will be here. Okay, so first job is I'm going to take all this copper, get it into the car, and then we're going to head down to the scrapyard from there. Oh god, that's a lot. Okay, that is all the copper in the car, so let's head down to the scrapyard. So that is everything weighed, and can confirm we made a profit of £110. So that will help us hopefully with the roofer. That is the guys just come up and checked it there. So they've noticed quite a few things. We have a couple of tiles missing, that's probably not helping. There's a crack in our chimney, and there's like a cracked wall bit that they think needs patched up because it's also letting in. They're also going to come back. So this was just like, I literally messaged them last night and they were so good to come up today.
So they're going to come back later this week with their huge set of ladders, because I don't know if any of you remember about the huge chimney that we have on the end of the house, but it's that chimney that's causing us the issue. So they need like a huge ladder to go up and check and look down it and see if there's actually any damage up at the top. So they're going to hopefully be coming this week and looking that out for us and letting us know. So fingers crossed that it's not a huge job and they'll be able to fix it. But hopefully me and Finn can try do a bit more bits kind of around the house until then.
Good morning. So we've got a tedious job to start with today.
Yep, I'll let my dad explain that one.
Hi Finn and Megan, it's just me up here today. So I've just arrived on my way to do the chimneys. We've had a hell of a wind and rain, and I've just arrived and I've had a look around to see what's been going on, and we've got a bit of a problem. You can see, but where we stored all the insulation here is kind of all blown around here, and it's all jammed up in the fence, and it's round in the other field, some of it. So first job today is not a very nice one. It's going and rounding up all the insulation that's blown around and trying to secure it. So it's just me and the dog. Ellie, and there's Luna. Are we going to go and get this insulation in? I think there's as much enthusiasm from them as there is for me for going and chasing this stuff around the field. A little update. I thought it was just a little drop over here at the fence, but around the back of the steading, it's over here. So it's a bit bigger a job than I thought, and I feel like crying. I think I've saved most of it. Well, I think it's really going to have to go to skip, but I've got all these sticks on it just now. Hopefully that's the disaster averted, but I'll give you an update later on.
So yeah, we're going to clear up some of that insulation.
Get into this field.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
I should be helping, but I'm just filming. It's this bit I wanted to film. Come on, do it, come on. Leap of faith, come on. Oh, you're boring. What was that noise?
Okay, so that is us done with doing that now. That's been 2.5 hours we've been out there. So the fingertips are absolutely frozen. But look who's back. Woo! Mama is back up and she's bought a big flask of tea, which is great because my fingertips are freezing. Say hello.
Hi everyone.
So Mum's up for the weekend to help us out. So she's just came up with a flask of tea and it is very much needed because our fingertips are absolutely frozen. So we're going to have this and then take all the bags of insulation that all the guys took out for us a few weeks ago, put them in the back of the car and take it to the dump and just try clear out that last bit.
Okay, so that is us cleared pretty much all the insulation. There's a few bags left, but we've done 8 trips to the dump now. So we're pretty tired now, and it's like 4:15, so the dump's closed now. So there's not much more we can do for today.
Nope. I think tomorrow, Sunday, we are going to start taking off the hoil on that wall. And we were speaking to your brother, speaking about how we're going to get this chimney down.
So we're going to take the chimney down as well, because we think it's like one of the main issues, the problems. And the last thing we want is to be doing everything and then still have dampness. So chimney's coming down, Harlan's coming off, and then we're just going to see what it is from there. But
but you'll see all that in next week's video.
Yeah. So. And we'll see you next Sunday. Bye.
Sorry, you said tutorials. Tutorials.
Tutorials. Tutorials, I said that.
Tutorials. Tutorials.
Tutorials.
Yeah, there you go.
Tutorials.